Get the audio in my headphones, get the camera in the right place. We'll just wait for Twitch to get the sense that I'm online, and we'll see if the stream's okay, and then we'll start. Sorry for the minute or two delay, I was just brushing my teeth after hot dogs. And what nice hot dogs they were, with some delicious chili mustard. So mute the desktop audio, mute the speakers. Oh right, Dota matches we're going to start. Let me get a charge cable from my mobile. Actually, I'll just use this for my controller. Right, it looks good. Let's continue. Now we're, I guess, day 6. We're at the tail end of the game, at the monastery. We've just completed the sniper bridge section, and we're in the more closed environment, shooting hell. It's probably pointing down a bit too much. I need to get the proper stand for it, but I might have to have it mounted at the top of the screen rather than the bottom end. Yeah, I'll cope. I'm pretty sure we go down there, don't we?
Alright, let's get these doors open.
Okay.
Come on, give me a hand.
Okay. Unless that's a thing I didn't think about. Alright, let's get chat open.
Be careful.
Right behind you.
We're getting close. Get back. There's Lazarevich.
Stand guard. Stay alert. Yes, sir.
Where's Schaefer?
I don't know. We must be holding him up there.
There they are. Keep them in your sight. Take them out.
Oh, shush phone. Let's go up.
Boy.
Two down. Oh. Okay, that's the guy. Okay, I didn't notice that
Oh shit. Okay.
I should get.
Keep them in your sight. Show your
There's enough people to shoot. Okay, I missed.
Okay.
That's good.
Great.
Who's she shooting at? Someone down here? I see there's a grenade launcher here. Let's take the hammer.
Damn it.
Is someone below me? Wow, okay. They were really close. So, tougher guys should come in now. Yep.
Okay, this way.
Entirely sure. Do you want the sniper? Maybe the M4. No, wasn't there something up high? Just looking for treasures, don't mind me. It's not in his mouth or something. No, nothing in here. Okay, she wants to go that way. I think there's another hammer, okay. I forget if this triggers a cutscene where we have to
Right, I'll
then...
get it.
Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh?
Whoa!
Why was she uh-oh? Nothing yet. More platforming now.
All right, just like the fire escape.
Oh. Whoa. Okay.
All right, when you get up there, kick it down.
Oh.
She's done this before.
Oh no.
Not the
I
whole
mean,
ladder.
literally.
Oh. Hang on. Back away.
Okay.
Special delivery.
That'll work. Good thinking.
Okay. Here we go. Oh. Ow. You hanging in there?
Yeah, cute.
Like my fingers.
Alright. There you
That's
go.
kind of cute. Huh, okay.
Ah!
And there's another sighting of the dogs.
We're getting closer.
Okay. Hey.
Keep your eyes open.
All right, keep your head down.
Stay alert. See ya. Jackass.
I guess he knows we're here now. Can't really do anything with it, so... Probably want to go high.
Bring it on!
Put it on the desert for this next section. Then again. Okay, let's just go. Stop treasure hunting.
Come on, follow me. Up there. That must be where they're holding Schaefer. Ah, crap. Get down.
Now we're in a murder room. What are you doing, Drake? Okay, I have no grenades. I see some there. I'd rather not pour all my ammo into him, but... okay, he's going to supply his own grenades for us. That's good. That's rude. Can't shoot through those phones. Thanks for covering me, Elena. So it's dropped some rockets in this room, which is typically a good tell for stuff's coming through. Just one person over there. Oh. That's not covered, right? So she's shooting above us. There's one. Thought from the damage, there's one at there. Okay, there's one above her. Can I get up there without fouling on anything? He didn't run enough. That's annoying. What do you mean now?
Incoming!
Meet them. Pretty sure I recall a bullshit moment where some people just randomly appear to gank us.
There they are!
Yes. I've died to that guy on crushing. It's disheartening. Right. I remember swinging on that rope to go a different direction to get a treasure before. I think it's like on the back side of one of these things. Clearly I should have jumped differently. Is this guy dead? Yep. Of course, all the ammo's reset, so there is a grenade down there. I might go get that. Yeah, I've got two, it'll be fine. I guess that means I can't jump that way, so... I was going to say ignore the door.
It's okay. We're here.
You were right.
About what?
Everything you touch does turn to shit.
Alright, come on. We're gonna get you out of here.
No,
What do we do?
It's a sad
to
moment,
find
but I
my
think they need to be
expedition.
human there.
Yes, I found them.
you understand what I had to do.
Yes.
If they had found the stone, it would have changed the course of history.
Okay, easy, easy.
He took the dagger.
I know.
He's gone to the tower. You have to stop him.
Try not to move.
This monastery hides the secret path to Shambhala. You must get the dagger back, find the secret path, and destroy the stone before he gets his hands on it. Drake, you have to believe.
Schaefer.
Oh, Nate. We can't just leave him.
What choice do we have? You heard him.
Do you think all this really could be true?
I don't know. But he believed it. That's enough for me. Okay.
I think we should split up.
What?
No, listen. I'll go scope out the secret entrance thing, and you go to the tower and figure out how to get that dagger back.
Yeah, all right. Just keep your head down and stay in radio contact.
Yeah, okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. I think we're just going to here. So, whoop. There we go. Seem to call if you walk down those steps down to there, you die because it counts it as a fall,
Okay.
which is kind of
Where's the
bullshit.
tower?
I think they should have twigged when all those birds flew. That guy's coming back. Is he gonna? I forget the order because this guy's probably going to turn around. Guess I just Apparently because I didn't melee him quick enough. Oh. An inaudible cry went out from him. I wonder if I just have to be quicker to get round and... Oh. That's not a good place to be at. I need to be right behind him so I can push him basically off. But he can't obviously see me, so... He needs to turn around. And then I need to go in here and push him to his death. There we go. Drake finds this easy because he's killed a lot of people. So when I made a mistake there, a really tough guy with a shotgun appeared. How and where did he come from? So there was like a... So that's the room we came in here and went that way into that other room, and then over there and out here. Replaying these later with a bit more clarity and just staring at them more, it's incredibly impressive how they've woven the level design around. I do not recall it being not as well thought through, just incredibly compact spaces that loop on each other. See, that was the... See, because we were even further below there. I could have sworn I remembered a treasure down there, but... So we can go the high way, or the low way. So we're going to go the low way.
There he is! You're dead! Hunt him down!
So I'm behind me. Ooh. That is ridiculous. But I guess it's the same guy that was... It's a free shotgun, I guess. Not that I'm going to need it, but... That's snow coming through the ceiling. Right. Are we really? Guess we go up. As I said in a few of the other recordings, I have not played this game in a while. So yeah, I remember the general parts of the level. Okay, we came out of there. Why can I not go higher? Okay, so that's not a climbable ledge. I see. They are definitely on alert, aren't they? Which means this whole next section is going to be frustrating.
Underground! Underground!
How's that?
That's 4 dead. This is a better start than not.
The hell are they shooting at?
It's a doggy. I think I'm going to get that grenade launcher. And that one as well, which doesn't waste all the ammo. I hit the button to get out of there, and he jumped onto a 45-degree plank. That's kind of odd. Right. Nice, 4-in-1. I'm probably going to die here. Because of splash damage. Whew. I also have incredibly short range weapons. Stop asking them to kill you, please. I think I'm going to risk it and get a different weapon. Probably should have got that earlier, but oh well. Indeed. Any twinkles here? Not that I see. Some interesting symbology here with this tree. I have a feeling we should look for ammo around. Okay. Don't really like this spells. RPG. It's another grenade launcher. So obviously we've seen those before. They've attacked us. It's not a fun fight. There's nothing there. And there's pretty much nothing else. I should just keep going. But I will. I can say jump up here, but it looks like I can't do that. decent amount of.
Whoa, there's another one of them.
Guess I can't take cover there. Now, these guys have got some meaty weapons.
Whoa!
And of course, the grenade didn't land at that deep. And I only had one. I'm gonna find if they want to stand there and just be gormless. Of course you do. The feeling is you're meant to really use the miniguns that they've dropped, but being up here...
Flush him out. Hit the keep him in your sight.
I think if there's any inertia with him, when I tap... Oh wow, that blood transition. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if that's actually registering as well. That guy's definitely dead.
Flush him out.
Oh boy.
So it seems when they've got their helmet on, they don't get staggered by bullet fire.
There we go. Okay.
I did not expect him to come there so quickly. That was a mistake.
All right, play nice.
Hit the dance.
Okay, they're up now as well.
Okay.
Whoa. Not here. I seem to recall there's a minigun here. Under the stairs. Some of these fights I do not recall being so horrid, which is fine, but might be more I've aged out of them than. Well, I'm in a bad spot. Yeah.
How's that feel?
Because he's not getting aim punched. I can't tell if I'm actually hitting him or if the wood's. Oh, okay. So there's one high. They're too low that I can see at the moment. And I can also come from there. That's a problem. Cannot use that weapon at long range. It's terrible. That shooting is very close. Oh, yes. Okay. I mean, I could only see the top of his head. How a bullet could have even left his gun and hit me. I mean, I guess this is wood, but I wonder if I can sneak and get a better weapon. I mean, I can't cross that gap. I know there are bricks here, but not what this locks up. Can I climb over there? Can I? No. Unless I can jump up to there, maybe. But I'm going to be. Whoop. I have to assume visibility is less in the snow. So let's just try it. We've done it a few times. Might as well. I mean, if anything, we can jump to that lower bit. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's no weapons here. Okay. I don't. Oh. Apparently I'm a master ninja, okay. Glad that guy didn't want to stick around. Problem with the minigun is I have to stand up to use it, which means I can't use the cover, which is fine. I'm gonna roll in here, grab my M4. So they're going to find it harder to get up. Ooh. But again, I'm surrounded by... Now there's more, but I'm not sure where they are now. I can't jump up to that other rocket launcher from where I am, as far as I'm aware. I think, aren't they? They're above me. Yeah. Don't think I got any at me. Yeah, this was the actual minigun I was thinking about.
Sweet.
It is a pretty nice weapon. But no, I think it's just a platforming trick to get up there. You can, if I remember, climb up there as well. So let's. Can we get up there? No. Maybe we can then. No. Do we climb on that wall to get up there? I forget. Why make that no? Should get a pistol if I can see one. Pistol. It's better. Going to be better than the pistol. But actually, stupidly thinking about it, I want to go high. So all of that stupid jumping to nothing. What do you mean, ooh? I feel like I've missed a few treasures, and it likely has happened. Typically there's little things hanging from the rafters. Ah! Did that go all the way down or just there? Can I drop from here? Assume it'll be on the top floor. So. Wow, I must have spent 20 minutes on just this little room. Not that it matters really. I think remembering what's coming up means you can... Oh my god. Itemize better. Sorry, I thought we're on a different floor to that. My bad. Let's you itemize better, so let's say I've picked up a sniper rifle. If I know I can take out those 4 guys with a single grenade, and then there's going to be a few rocket launchers to mop those up, and I won't have to take them with me, then I can be kind of smart and keep weapons with me. So I imagine next time I'm playing through, I'm going to have a far easier time with better weapons. Now it is suggestive that there's a rocket launcher here. However, well, at least that's doubled my aha, and there's another one.
Nate, there's something strange going on over here. There's some sort of animals.
Yeah. I probably should have warned you about them.
Warned me? Wait, you knew about these things? When were you planning on telling me?
Just lay low and stay out of their way.
Nate doesn't understand that he really should have told her because of how vicious they are. It's one thing 2 grown men taking them on and barely getting out like Tenzin and he did in the mountains. But Layla's got muscles, but she's definitely a smaller build. I don't think she'll physically be able to pull them off herself. So, oops. Those stairs are far too modern. I mean, the overhang is quite a modern concept. Sort of medieval staircases didn't have lips, at least in European countries. Sorry for the noise. That's just eBay. I don't think I don't think I can even get over there. So, as you would have probably noticed, pretty sure we were down there earlier, below us.
Send back up!
Quiet, Nate. Quiet.
They're all dead!
They're all dead. Everybody's dead, Dave.
What the hell are those things?
It's a bit warm in here. I might take my jumper off in a sec. Right. So we have climbing up there. Can actually drop down without dying. Whew. Well, it's a nice view. Let's find a moment where we can go. Oh, I like the... and that's the tree we were talking about. That's good. So I'll stop messing around. I was looking for something like this. Now we're actually going up there in a sec, so let's continue. I just like the way the floor's missing, the side wall's missing, that whole wall's missing, and the roof's just capping it off. I mean, roofs do actually do an awful lot of structural bonding, but I don't think that's likely. Because all the weight would be on the walls, you see, and the walls aren't here. So the roof's just tying the sides together, and with this sort of, it's more likely quite tightly packed stone with a thin mortar. So it's not feasible, I don't think. I say this because I've built quite a lot of dry stone walls, which tend to have far less mortar than this, and I mean they'll stack with an overhang of 45 degrees, but it's incredibly unstable, and one or two stones that come loose, and you need to tear it all down and repair.
Finally. Tower.
Nothing down there, I guess. So he's happy that we're finally at the base of this thing that we're trying to come up. There's another golden. I like the automated decorations. Awful lot of work to do these roofs when it's going to be covered in snow, and not many people are going to be actually able to see them. But people don't do it for that, do they? Right, can I get to that one up there? No. I kind of had an idea to end it tonight, but I think we're going to get
I'm tired of your excuses.
probably to
Look,
the
give me
entrance
some more time. That's all I'm asking.
and call it a night.
I have given you enough time. I have brought
I
you
mean,
the
I don't
dagger.
mind doing two
No.
2.5 hour streams,
Where is
but
the gate to Shambhala?
Look, Zoran, we
it
know...
doesn't feel worthwhile to.
I have not come this far to be thwarted by your incompetence.
We know the answer is somewhere in this room. We just have to find it.
Meanwhile, Drake remains just one step behind you. I clearly hired the wrong man for the job.
What an asshole.
I'll try to smooth things over with him. Just stay here. See what you can work out.
Harry's absolutely nutty.
Okay. Think, Chloe, think.
What does Nate think he's doing?
That belongs to me.
Nate? Get out of here.
Give me the dagger.
They'll be here any
Chloe,
minute.
don't make me take it from you.
How am I supposed to explain where it's gone?
You'll think of something. Always do.
Just do one thing for me. Take that son of a bitch down.
It's journal time.
What am I looking for? Wait a minute.
Clearly
this
not
looks
that.
familiar.
So now it's going to tell me to open it again, and it's going to be on the right page. Actually, Slippery Naked Guy from Uncharted 1's pretty bad. Is that going... Ah, here we go. So we've got the A glyph. Well, I do not read this script at all, so green is... Okay, red, water... Not sure what black is. I'm going to have to consult this quite a few times. Right. So, over here... I legitimately forget how this works. Right, so we've got weighted things. Let's have a look. What's the sphere is water, right? Water is that glyph with the 4 prongs. And it's sort of an A. I say sort of an A. But how do I pair those with these? Is it on the next page? Alright,
each of these creatures
here we go.
seems to be associated with a color.
So it's the dragon snake thing. So that's going to be water. It's a lion. So this thing's going to be water, okay? Unless there's a... No, okay. So that one's water. Oh, by heck, those look heavy.
What's next?
Right, so let's do the pyramid, which is fire. Fire is the devourer, or it's not a phoenix. What's the one that's combined of 2 or 3 things? A griffin, maybe. That's like a... It looks like someone's dog.
Where's Sully when you need him?
That's sort of griffin-y? No, it's this one. Okay. So tiger. So the really ugly dog thing is east air. So air is the ugly dog thing, and air is the hemisphere. Ugly dog is this. I noticed it's got cardinal directions for the compass, which sort of makes it easy, frankly. So I'm ignoring them. And obviously the 4th one, which looked like a lion, is whatever the hell the cube is. Okay, I can't look at the journal when I'm carrying this. It makes sense. Guess it's a lion with the... Its tail looks a bit interesting. There we go.
Right. That should do it. Shit. More?
Earth. Right,
Okay,
now that we've done that...
Before.
Endless knot. I mean, that symbol's water, isn't it? I just forget what we need to do. Oh, okay. So this is Earth, and it was the symbols. Not that way. Back, sorry. Earth was yellow, so it's... Oh, goodness, okay. Ooh, okay, the lighting was glitching there a little. No. Is that it? Just double check. It could potentially be that one I've skipped past. We'll leave it on that. Right. So what was the hemisphere? Hemisphere is air, which is green.
Each one is matched with a color, just like the creatures.
Yes, yes, yes. It had a shape like that, but it was solidly filled. I don't know. There we go. Don't know if it has a significance, but now the sphere. This was the Yeah, water, which is the leftmost. Okay, so it's that one to the left. That's it. And then, didn't I do that already? I did. No, I did not. Fire. Okay, that one's, no, no. That one, I think. Yep. Nice.
Three-sided, just like the dagger.
Well then.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Seems kind of weird. Can I climb? Quite a few of the Uncharted games have this sort of thing where it reveals a doorway to an area where the baddies are already. And you're like,
Elena,
hang on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think I just found the secret entrance.
Really?
Yeah. You see the base of the cliff with all the statues?
Uh-huh.
Meet me there.
You got it. I'm on my way.
Base of the cliff with all this. I guess he means these things. Right. So, more shooting. Oh, I think there was a thing back there. Oh well. We should be very afraid of being here. Oh, isn't there a... I seem to remember there's a really precariously positioned treasure around here. Oh, it's to our right up here. It's over a really large drop. I think it was probably back that way. Uh-huh. I don't think that's not it. I think it was back that way. Oh well, we'll don't want to do that, John. You're going high.
Elena, you there?
Yeah. I'm over here. I can see you.
What the hell are those guys doing?
Looks like they're pulling the statues down, trying to find that secret entrance.
The geniuses are right on top of it.
How they can be confident standing underneath a statue that's falling.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Now this is a lot of shooting now, so forgive me for dying. Okay, there's nothing in here. Oh. Well, that was badly timed, wasn't it? Gosh damn.
fathead you heard.
They're behind me. Oh, right, yeah.
Find him! I've got you.
I'm probably gonna die here, yeah. Whew. Thanks, Elena. They love moving so much that trying to finesse the aiming is kind of annoying. I'd rather not. Got 3 positions that people are shooting me from.
Damn it! I flush him out.
Coming at you.
Really? How did that
Catch!
work? Not wanting to show all my body means I was being a bit sheepish.
Hunter down.
Didn't see that coming.
Whew. Okay,
Wait, so where's the secret entrance?
you stood on it, etc., etc. All I want to do is look for a little treasure. And some ammo. Pistol's nice, but no. also shape them to not let you jump up. Eight shots in this. How much is in the other one? Where is it? I do kind of need 47 shots. Oh, okay. No, is it with a hammer there? Right. Still one of those at the moment. What are you doing, Drake? Come on. So, I think... Oh.
It's right here. This is it. I knew it. Here, help me push.
Okay. Put your back into it.
Nag, nag, nag.
And this opens up an entrance by the tree where we were earlier. There you go. The steps drop away. Which is a problem because Lazarevich is nearer that than we are.
Oh, would you look at that? Hidden right
Kind of weird
in
to
plain
have a
sight.
staircase that then turns around
Come on.
straight away.
This way. I think there might be a quick way down over here.
Should I take the hammer?
This could help.
Hello, Bean. You have missed a decent chunk of the journey from the ice caves. We fought through the village, escaped on a convoy,
See that?
Stay back.
fought the way through the monastery to get to where we are here. And I was thinking about ending the stream here, but I think maybe we can go on a level. We got some really crappy fights coming out, that's all. After having quite a few crappy fights already. And they've been okay for Uncharted standards, but died once or twice rather cheaply. I do not wish to stop. I will never stop. Can't stop, won't stop, etc. Oh, I get what you mean. I think if I get to the sunnier bit, then I'll definitely call it quits there. This is a nice weapon. Problem is, once we get the tough guys coming in,
Clear out!
I'm not going to be able to do anything useful about it. Oh, I can take this, but...
Incoming!
Wow.
Okay.
On the pistol. Where's the M4? There we go.
They're rappelling down that wall!
I shot under his butt. How do I do that? Anyhow, that basically, in dropping the rope there, they give us a way to get out of here. Where did my gun go? Did it slide down here? It did. There we go. Well, I can't carry that up with us. There isn't a trinket up here, is there? No. Elena does, yeah. She shoots. She doesn't throw bricks like Ellie, but you know, she'll call things out in a scripted fashion. In other words, when they've basically told her to say, the next checkpoint, you know, it's look, there are people coming in from over there, or we'll do it, and they back and forth, that sort of thing, in the cheap way that games used to do before that they tried harder to get AI to be, you know, engaging.
Thanks for the rope, boys. Hope there's nothing scary at the top.
Hero caught the tail end of me playing it last evening, and I think it was a bit disappointed that Elena seemed to just sort of do very little, but it was at the section where we were doing a lot of platforming, and all we had to do basically is help her get through the obstacles. And I know that seems kind of crappy, but you know, that was that part of that game. We'd have a dead end here. Well, this bit's not too pleasant, I don't think. Oh yeah. Can I get down without dying? I don't know. Apparently I can. So we just opened this up. I think you missed it. We enabled a mechanism that causes water to flow down these culverts that moved this massive column of stone to allow us to go down. I seem to recall... Maybe not. I'm surprised at how quiet it is. With that amount of water and old wheels turning, it should be deafening. Especially since it'll have only been lubricated with like pig fat or something. It would smell a bit. And, Be a bit squeaky.
There's some doors up here. I need your help.
Okay.
All right. Go. Here it is, Elena. A secret entrance to Shambhala.
Nate,
Yeah,
don't see it.
neither do I.
If I have to climb another wall...
Keep looking around. There has to be a clue somewhere.
Are you sure this is it?
It has to be. We're missing something.
I mean, it's a big room in a mountain that's got an elaborate way of keeping it secret. Right. Oh, right. The daggers. You probably appreciate the facial hair. Wrong way, sorry. I like the crushed flowers. Right. See, all the Uncharteds have this. I wonder if we just turn the daggers the correct way up. Syndrome of the Wrath of Kubrick. References to the first game. Orange flower. I do like the way he presses flowers. Right, let's... I thought there might be a hint. I assume we just have to get it so they're all pointing in the same direction, but let's just... No, but we're going to need it on this page anyhow. So this, I think, needs to get turned. That's down. Get this one down. Ooh, there we go.
That's it.
What?
Watch.
Now we put some blue resin in here.
Son of a bitch.
Now do.
Just stay behind me.
Yeah, people made a big deal about Elizabeth because of the
Drop the gun. Do it!
lengthy presentation they put out before the game was even complete. About a year before or something. And it was like a vertical slice of how they wanted
Not a
Elizabeth to
mistake I
behave.
will make twice.
Back off!
Oh, pull the trigger, little one. See how long you live.
And then the game was launched and
You will open
Elizabeth
the passage to Shambhala.
Go to hell.
do anything. Basically on the hardest difficulty, most of the time she'd just throw ammo and healing at you at such a pace that you didn't really need to worry about it from the vending machines. It was kind of embarrassing.
Great men. But do you know why they prevailed?
Even Ellie, her AI wasn't as good as
Because they had the will to do
the
what other men would not.
sort of reveal trailer. Not the reveal trailer, the...
Mercy defeats us.
What do you call a trailer that's not the final one, but
You
like
will
a...
drop your weapons.
Here's a segment of how the game's going to play out at D3 or something.
Do it.
But I think that's the problem,
Take them
AI.
away. So,
AI is
you
complicated.
have tested my will. Now it is my
Well,
turn
no,
to test yours.
Killing
A
us won't
teaser
get you
doesn't
anywhere.
actually have to reveal anything about
Yes,
the game, you
but
see.
you?
It's
You
just
heard her. You get nothing from me.
it could be a set of images that they've done for design and put that in. So it doesn't have to include any actual
I
game
add another
footage.
pawn to the board.
Whereas both Last of Us and Bioshock were shown with, that they said at the time, in-game footage, this is how the game will be. And neither actually turned out that way.
off me.
I think Last of Us got
One
close,
we will
but
use as a lesson, and the
it,
other we will use as incentive
it
to
still fell a
cooperate.
bit
You
short.
choose.
This is bullshit, Nate.
Yeah, don't play into his game.
You want my help, you let them go.
This is not
Sorry
a
to talk you over the
negotiation. Who would you
the
sacrifice?
cutscene.
And who would you save? But this one? You want to save this one? Or maybe this one?
You know what? Enough of this shit. All right, quit the theatrics. I'll do what you want. Calm down.
Give me a match. I like the way he waves it, like, look, it won't do anything to you.
You, asswipe. Give me your lighter.
Wow. Melon. PlayStation. Do you not want the dagger back? Indeed.
What is this?
How should I know?
Find a way across.
And fix it!
And take him with you. Maybe this time it will get done right. Oh, and Mr. Drake. Don't try anything clever.
It's time for them to have a chinwag. Get to know each other. He's a jerk.
Backstabbing son of a bitch. Yeah, well, I learned from the best, didn't I? Get a move on. Come on. You first, darling. Big man with that gun, aren't you? Try to keep up. I'm keeping up. I'm letting you go first.
Sorry, can't let that go. So all we're doing is escorting him to where we have to go. We've got to wait for him because that block is going to be pushed down from.
Daddy's got a gun. I can't believe Lazarevich hasn't killed you yet.
He nearly
Give me a
did
boost,
before we
buddy.
interceded earlier. Wow.
There we go.
It's obviously why they introduced the
Oh, look out.
the
it's a
co-op
stone's
section
throw.
with him.
Hey! Sorry. Kept blocking your path. Glad you find this so funny.
They're talking about Chapter 2. You've got these two
Yo, wait for me!
stealthing around in a museum to steal an artifact,
What's wrong, mate? Don't you trust me?
and that's why they've done it, to set up this
Oh!
hatred.
You should have more faith in me, chump. There you go, sweetheart. Get ahead of me. Go on.
Thing is, I'm pretty sure Nate could just kick him off, and Lazarevich would be like, "Well, you know,
You better not be leading
you're
me
going
into
to take
a
over
dead
this
end.
role anyway." So, well, how would we know?
Through here. I don't think you're going to get your stomach through there.
It is. These things were kind of dumb in Uncharted 2, and they started them here and brought them into 3. It's just a loading gate, so that you slow down and so it can, you know, dump a load of assets behind us. Exactly. It's especially in the ice caves. There's very little to hold on to. Right. So do I drop down here? Yes, I do. Well, this is slippy. The music's lovely. Sorry for talking over it. Look at the water. Of course, it's not going to look as specular-y. Oh, no, I want to hide and then press that button. But I mean, the majority of games have really silly moments like that.
How did they get that
As I mentioned a few times, I've been playing Saints Row 4, well, 3 and 4 this last few weeks, and the superpowers they are given are kind of absurd, but of course it's excused away by they're in a digital simulation, so it doesn't matter.
Come on, girly girl.
But then for some of the missions, they just completely remove your abilities for no good reason beyond they couldn't think of a way to not make you too overpowered in those missions, so it seems so weird. Yes. The copy on PS4 I've got doesn't have Get Out of Hell as the DLC code with it, because it's a second-hand thing, which is a little frustrating, because it means that obviously even though it's all branded like, hey, there are 2 games here, it's only got 1 game. Wow.
Never mind, just kidding.
And I just talked over each other. See, this stone really shouldn't be standing still. That's ridiculous. Anyhow, we're here, so I saw a treasure, so I'm just going straight for it. Now we need to swing these around to let everyone join us, so come on, Harry.
Alright, let's open it up. They say, behind a door is another door. Okay. So what do you have to do? What do we have to do?
Just wait here.
Endless
Sure, well, I'll
knot.
take care of everything.
Would you?
Wait,
What?
those symbols. I know those symbols.
This is the most frustrating puzzle, because it's... Right, so that's water, that's solid, that's the hook with the thing around it.
Such a little book, such big cylinders.
That's the third one.
As the world turns,
That's the second one.
boredom could you hurry up?
That's the first one. Okay, that's
Trying to
good.
concentrate.
Does 4 have co-op? Oh, you mean the survival mode? I could do that if you're up for it. I've played quite a bit of it already. I need to get to the higher difficulties. I've done all 10 waves, just not the hardest difficulty. They all are. Well, it's not. The co-op in Uncharted 4 is not really the same thing as in 3. You've got basically a sections of the game that have been pulled out that you can play in co-op, and 2 is similar. It's got the monastery section as a thing, but that's only in PS3. Oh, Saints Row. Right, sorry. I don't need to, but I can, if that makes sense. I'm pretty much done with Saints Row 4 now. I should be about
Come on,
2
mate, haven't got
hours
all day.
from
Wouldn't
platining
want
it,
to piss off
I think.
Lazarevic now, would we?
Do me a favor, Flint. Shoot my ears off, please.
Don't ask him to do that, he might. But I do have the DLC content, I think, on PS3 to play. I don't mind playing it if you want to do some co-op. No, co-op's quite optional for the platinum. I don't think I've got the right symbol for the first one here. Let's just double check the... I spent about an hour playing with Max in co-op when I initially got it, because he sent me a copy. Yeah, this isn't right. Okay, so the first one's wrong. Oh, managed to hit the wrong button there. And again, wrong button. But it's one of the things where the co-op stacks on top of single player, so it will pad out your numbers. So if you want to get some of the challenges done, then it's good for that. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same game. You're just obviously sharing a play session. Now what's this one? Okay. There we go. Well, that's those. Have I done it on the right side? Have I got them all the wrong way around? That's flamey. Right, so we have to do it again. I really should have looked for those symbols. Right. So that's the first one. That's the second one. That's the... Wow, they really make it quite simple, don't they? If I'd have noticed that pattern before... And I will have to recheck this because I've forgotten it. I know it's water first. Yeah, water, filled, and right, okay. And it should be the same thing. So that's the first symbol. Right, so that's the third. Surprised he's not moaning already that I've not done it yet. But these things take time. One more turn. That should be it. Pretty sure that's it. Let's just check. Filled. Hoot. That's right. I did do that right, didn't I? Oh, maybe I don't think that one's right, is it? No. That first one's wrong. It needs a hook still, but it doesn't have the base open like the middle. There you go.
What's you doing? What's that? Just came out the floor. Come on, make yourself useful. What are we grinding wheat? What is this?
Okay.
There we go. Smells like water.
I'm kind of surprised it doesn't have them either. But, from having played enough games that do have co-op trophies, and it's hard to find people who want to play co-op, I kind of like that it doesn't have co-op trophies. Monsters! I rolled, game. I rolled. Thank you. Ooh. Get off me, please. Ooh. So I can't totally second. Just go. Oh, okay. See now, Get Out of Hell is the only set. Oh, I'm stuck between two. Thanks, man. Get Out of Hell is the one I don't have, and I was thinking about getting it actually. Just considering I've finished all the other ones they've released on PS2. I'm not sure whether I just have to kick these down to the... yeah. Injure them twice, and then we get the point. Ooh. I'm getting staggered by these, it's quite frustrating. Maybe I just should stop rolling. Please leave. Please go home. Oh. This is hilarious. Finally. I'm not sure if that's time-based, that you just have to survive, or whether you have to do a decent amount of damage. But that's so.
Hold him.
What the hell are those things?
Guess. Wait for the reveal. There we go. They're not really
Guardians to frighten
beasts.
trespassers.
Yeah? Well, it's bloody effective. Zarvich. Done what you asked.
No explanation for how they can take so many bullets to the face.
But you have played your last time.
Apart from it's Uncharted.
Looks like it's the end of the road, mate.
No, not yet. I want him to see Shambhala and die knowing that I have taken it from him. Open the gate!
Shambhala.
Now, you have been a thorn in my side for far too long. On your knees.
Once the cutscene's over, I'm going to save and call it a night.
We had a deal.
I do not suffer traitors.
Because there's about
Oh, right. So I suppose
45 minutes to an hour of the game left.
Won't be needing me.
And I don't want to make this a 3-hour stream, that's all.
Thanks.
On your knees! What is this? Fire, you fools!
I'm surprised she didn't also shoot Harry. Frankly, without threatening her. So that's a running section, so...
okay?
Yeah, the save game system says it's 93% through, which, you know, it's fine. It's. I do remember this being another moment where the first few minutes of this, I've jumped off ledges and just bumped into things and been shot in the back. So we run away from them to evade them. We then have another couple of areas that we have to progress through while shooting all his guys. Then we get to a boss fight, and then we have to leave, which is another action-packed moment. So, yes, we'll leave it there tonight. Thanks for watching. I know a couple of people popped in, stayed for 10 minutes and left, which is fine. I know I'm not particularly entertaining. I'm streaming, playing the game that I want to play. But I'm happy to answer questions, and for anyone to... well, not criticise, but, you know, you can say, well, you know, you could have done something better. I like constructive feedback. Oh, shush you, Bean. Again, this is a monologue for me. Anyhow, I shall be back again tomorrow at 8ish. 7, 8ish? I don't know. It might be a little later. So we shall see. Anyhow. Cheerio. Oh, thanks, Bean.